Do you care about the cheating problem in Call of Duty Warzone? Because I have reason to believe that the streamers in this scene don't really care. And I say this due to the amount of times that we've heard these streamers joking about cheating methods. Although sometimes it feels like they're trying to downplay certain situations or make their aimbot seem as though it's only Cronus. However, during a recent live stream, NICKMERCS of all people started to talk about his anti-recoil scripts. Take a look.
What's up?
Training camp. It's the gulag. And you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
This dude does not give a
Damn, he died too.
That's only a rope. A well-earned redeployment.
That recoil script going crazy, Chad, huh?
So let's talk about this moment. That was NICKMERCS talking about his recoil script. Was he joking? Was he trolling? Or was he just being dead right, honest and truthful about using cheats? That's up to you guys to decide. Was he being sarcastic? Because when these guys at the top, like NICKMERCS, say these types of things, we end up with debates and arguments about whether or not they were trolling or telling the truth. And it's not the only time we've seen it from a large streamer like NICKMERCS. And Tim the Tatman more recently, while spectating iFergs playing on the new Warzone mobile game, they had a discussion about whether or not Z-Laner was using a Cronus.
To the test, bro. We should have you like kill race or like in Aiden or some shit. Oh, Z-Laner, bro, he's got to have a Cronus. Based on what I was using this morning, there's no shot he doesn't. So, listen, the Ram I was using, I've been playing with him. He's got to have something, bro. It's insane.
So did that sound like Tim the Tatman was joking, trolling, or do you think he genuinely believes that Z-Laner is using a Cronus? Because I'll tell you something now, Z-Laner is not using a Cronus. He is not. He's using aimbot. And I feel like when things like this happen and these words come out of Tim the Tatman's mouth in these moments, it's almost to downplay the fact that Z-Laner is in fact using aimbot. So they joke about a Cronus so people think it's a Cronus. Because guess what? A Cronus ain't that bad compared to aimbot. However, this leaves it out in the open yet again for people to end up debating and arguing as to whether or not he was telling the truth or trolling. And again, Tim the Tatman and NICKMERCS are not the only two people to have done this. In fact, early on in Verdansk, FaZe Swag mentioned something about his Zen not working. Now that could be referring to anything. It could be like, Zen. Or it could be his Cronus Zen that he's got plugged into his computer. But it's down to you guys to make that decision for yourselves.
The f was that? Hey, what?
Oh my god.
Hey, bro. What is this bullshit? Okay. My Zen's not working. What is this bullshit? Okay. My Zen's not working.
So in that moment, you can see that his aim is not lining up properly. He's missing his shot, and then he talks about his Zen not working properly. So was he trolling? Was he joking? Or was he telling the truth about his Cronus Zen? Again, the arguments and debates will flow about these clips. But even for content purposes, FaZe Swag was willing to have other people get involved in the whole I'm using a Cronus type content.
Like, real though, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they're like, I don't really know because I don't like play this shit, but it looks like there's a fucking Cronus right there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
70-yard pass.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Wait.
No, I'm just saying the setup is looking mighty nice.
Oh, okay.
Can't prove it.
But you can almost sense a different feeling from that clip as to when he actually said his Zen wasn't working. And it almost feels like they start to troll and joke about these things to cover up the moments they actually slipped up. And this is something I've stated for a while. These guys are willing to do whatever it takes to maintain their position at the top of that pile. If that means they have to joke and troll about cheating because they've accidentally slipped up in the past, they will. And we can't forget the OG clip where Tim the Tatman and FaZe NICKMERCS were talking about FaZe Swag using a Cronus. This was whilst Tim the Tatman was trying to buy one, by the way.
What are we doing? Are we doing duos?
I guess, bro.
Hey, bro, how do I play with the Chronos, bro? What's that?
The Chronos?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, the Cronus Max? That's what Swag uses. It like, it controls the recoil. Like you can set the recoil so there isn't any. You can
Can I have that?
yeah, you gotta buy it though.
How much is it?
I swear, I don't know.
So yet again, Tim the Tatman and NICKMERCS both involved, but also Face Swag, who's said on stream during a game that his Zen wasn't working. Face Swag, who's had somebody sitting at his setup saying that he could see a Cronus Zen. These are all the same people intertwined with each other, talking about the same thing, which is a cheating device. But it doesn't stop there. No, even Tim the Tatman himself stated that he believes that Aiden uses a Cronus.
How are some of you making fun of anyone that was in that fucking tournament when you literally got a 0.3 KD and I'm losing gunfights to Scumpy, Call of Duty champion? That's who I'm getting in the fucking gulag. I'm not getting Johnny John playing on a 75-inch 60-hertz plasma TV. I had 6 kills in the whole tournament. 6. There are professional players in that tournament that got 2 kills. Tim, Aiden smoked everyone. That's because Aiden uses fucking Cronus, bro. Someone's got to say it.
And yet again, it leaves us, the viewers, trying to figure out whether or not Tim the Tatman is trolling, joking, or being damn right truthful in their moments and actually stating on stream that Aiden is a cheater. But it leaves it out in the open to the point where you end up with a divide in the community. Whatever happened to people telling the truth and people acknowledging that as the truth? It's gone. Because of people like Tim the Tatman, because of people like NICKMERCS, because of people like Face Swag. And over the years, this type of behavior has actually created and generated a whole new breed of streamer. You know, people like Capture, who absolutely rage hack day in, day out, and then blame it on a Cronus.
A lot of people right here. I'm gonna grab stuns out of here too. No, no, no. I'm on the same boat as you. They can see me to back off. Oh my god, Beams, no! I have a Cronus! Oh my god, Beams, no! I have a Cronus!
So these are the types of people who look up to the streamers likes of NICKMERCS, Swag, Z-Laner, Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect, who constantly joke about Cronus, but they use it to their advantage. They use it to say, oh, I'm just trolling, I'm just joking. But the reality is, people like Capture are using aimbot and then masking that by saying they're using a Cronus Zen. And it's all caused by the top streamers not caring, you know. Even Tim the Tatman, live on his stream, has a Cronus Zen menu popping up. And it happened whilst Dr. Disrespect had Tim the Tatman's stream behind him. Take a look. So I'm wondering now whether or not Dr. Disrespect was aware of the clip he was showing on his stream and whether or not he was involved. And the reason I say this is because there was a time when Tim the Tatman and Dr. Disrespect invited Z-Laner to play a few games and then just ridiculed him about a Cronus.
Bro, that I continually get up and I mean to get my water and I keep forgetting. Isn't that crazy?
Nervous today.
I guess, man. So nervous to be with you.
I mean, it's a thing.
Right. Hey, Z, so where do I put the Cronus in here, bro?
No comment.
I gotta figure out where to plug it in. Chad, does it go right there? I low-key thought
Timmy,
about...
weak knees?
I might play with a Cronus, dude. Is that technically illegal?
It's not. Z plays with it every day, so it's like...
This is ridiculous! I'm trying to get my stream started and my name is being fucking slandered right now.
Well, I mean...
I heard you talking nice things. My editor sent me a clip. He said, look what Doc is saying. And then I set the pace and all this stuff, and then I come in here and I'm getting shit talked. What is it, Doc? Which one's it gonna be?
It's...
Am I setting the pace with a Cronus? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, Timmy's like the one that kind of initiated it.
No, I did a little bit, but Z, sometimes I swear to God, I had to restart my game to get my aim assist. Is that a normal thing?
No.
Yes,
No,
yes,
Doc and I just both. No, Doc and I both just did it.
So in that moment, Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tatman were both accusing Zelena of using a Cronus. Were they trolling and joking, or were they genuinely accusing him of using a Cronus? This is the big question now. Do you care about the cheating problem, guys? Because I do. And I think that the top streamers really don't give a shiny shite. These are the types of guys who are willing to talk on this matter and actually promote these products in a way in which it makes it feel like it's fun and entertaining. They do this in a manner in which it actually acts as if these guys are cheating, if you believe it, or they're not cheating and just joking about it, leaving the situation with a horrible taste in our mouths, because these top streamers obviously don't care about the cheating problem in the game. They're willing to play the game still day in, day out. They're willing to joke and troll about the cheating problems in the game, and instead of actually trying to use all of their reach and all of their exposure that they get on a daily basis to combat this cheating problem, they would rather just leave the community scratching their heads, wondering whether or not they're telling the truth or trolling. Let me know what you guys think about these horrible, dirty streamers acting the way they do in the comments below. And if you did enjoy today's video, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And if you guys want to contact me about a streamer who you believe is cheating, hit me up on Twitter at BadBoyBeaman1. And one last thing before we go. Do you ever feel like life is just too overwhelming? That your anxiety is holding you back from being your best self? Introducing Supreme CBD, the all-natural CBD solution to help you find your balance. With Supreme CBD, you can experience the benefits of CBD without the psychoactive effects of THC. Supreme CBD's formula is designed to help you reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus, and promote overall wellness. And the best part, Supreme CBD is made with only the highest quality organic ingredients, so you can feel confident in what you're putting into your body. It's time to take control of your life and find your balance with Supreme CBD. You can order now and experience the difference for yourself. And don't forget to use code BBB40 at checkout for 40% off.